Good morning. I'm doing this video. Y'all can go back and read this chapter on your own. It's from 1 Corinthians 2. And God was just showing me how, a lot of us are scared to talk or do his will because we don't think we're qualified or have enough big words to say, or, you know, God has big plans for you, and you cannot even imagine what it is because you love him. You want to obey him, and he wants you to receive this message. You don't need to say all of these big words with no meaning, or try to be excellent of speech or elegant of speech. Yes, God, Holy Spirit will help you to say the right words, but it be wisdom from him. You don't need to impress anyone, not even other Christians. The Spirit of God will speak through you and give you wisdom to say. You don't have to say these words that have no meaning, these words that just try to sound like the best theologists in the world. You don't need to say those things unless God is directing you to say it. He will give you the words to say. You don't have to try to be someone else. Even when you're afraid to do the will of God, God will give you strength. If you just ask him and obey him, he will give you strength. We will always have fear. We will always have fear, but we don't have to lean into fear. We can lean into God. And this is the one thing he wanted me to point out. In our natural fleshly mind, we cannot receive the things of the Spirit. So we have to be spiritual to receive the things of the Spirit of God. The Holy Spirit is our teacher, it's our teacher. We must be born again to receive his Spirit. So we have to be born again and born of the water and the Spirit to receive the Spirit of God. This whole video is about just letting God speak through you. If he's calling you to have a platform or speaking, you have to allow him to speak through you. Don't try to press people. Don't try to make it seem like you're a theologist. Now, there's nothing wrong with speaking big words, but if it's not something that God is telling you to do, or you feel pressured, don't try to do that unless you're led by the Spirit of God to do it, to say those things. You don't have to say all these big words. A simple message that speaks truth will get to anybody if their heart is open. So keep your heart open in this word that I have put out here, that you may do what God is calling you to do. Have a blessed day.